Here is the problem. Let's read first. Following are the results of a shrinkage limit test. Initial volume of soil in a saturated state is equal to 24.6 cubic centimeter. Final volume of soil in a dry state is equal to 15.9 cubic centimeter. Initial mass in a saturated state is equal to 44 grams. Final mass in a dry state is equal to 30.1 grams. And ayan, determine the following. Ayan, so the dry density of the soil in gram per cubic centimeter, void ratio, shrinkage limit, shrinkage ratio, and specific gravity ng solids natin. Ayan, so una, i-compute natin yung dry density ng soil natin. So dito given yung results daw ng shrinkage limit test natin. So yung unang pinapahanap is yung dry density. So sulat natin. Dry density or the rho sub D. Ayan. And then, ilagay lang natin yung ito, V is equal to yung initial volume, and then yung V sub S, yung final volume, ito yung dry state, and then yung initial mass natin is equal to M, and then M sub S, ito yung final mass, which is ito yung dry state ng soil natin. Ayan, so pwede natin gamitin yung rho sub D or dry density is equal to yung mass ng dry state divided by the initial volume. Ayan, so M sub S divided by yung initial volume. Ayan, so it's equal to, and salpak natin yung values natin. So 30.1 grams divided by yung initial volume natin na 24.6 cubic centimeter. So now, compute natin. Yung makukuha natin dyan is 1.2236 ayan, gram per cc or cubic centimeter. And then, ito yung sagot natin for dry density. Ayan, so ito yung letter A natin. And then, kunin natin yung saturated density natin or the PSAT para gamitin natin siya sa pagkuha ng void ratio. Dito naman yung mass, initial mass divided by sa initial volume natin, yung saturated state. Ayan. So 44 grams yung initial mass natin divided by yung 24.6 cubic centimeter na initial volume. So compute natin, that is 1.7886 gram per cubic centimeter. Ayan. 6 gram per cc. Ayan. So, pwede natin gamitin itong dalawang to sa pag-create ng equation para makuha natin yung void ratio ng soil natin. So, letter B, yung void ratio or yung E. So, yung ginagamit natin na formula, di ba, yung dry density, the rho sub D is equal to G divided by 1 plus E, and then times the density ng water. Ayan. So again, yung density ng water kapag gram per cc ay 1 gram per cc or cubic centimeter. Ayan. So isalpak natin yung nakuha nating values. So 1.2236 gram per cc is equal to G. Ayan. And then 1 plus E. Times yung density ng water, which is 1 gram per cc. Ayan. So, dito yung unit natin, maka-cancel na yan. And then ito, i-times natin yung 1 plus E. Ito, maka-cancel na yan. So, 1.2236 and then plus 1.2236 E is equal to G. Ayan. So, ito yung equation 1 natin. So, ayusin lang natin. Ayan. So, 236E. Ito yung equation 1 natin. And then, for equation 2, gamitin natin yung saturated density natin. Ayan, so yung formula, which is yung saturated density is equal to G plus E divided by 1 plus E, and then multiply natin sa density ng water. Ayan. So, 1.7886 gram per cc times is equal to G plus E divided by 1 plus E times yung density ng water na 1 gram per cc. Ayan, so cancel na natin to, yung unit natin, and then distribute natin yung 1 plus E. So 1.7886 plus 1.78886E, and then ilipat natin itong E natin dito. So, minus E is equal to G. Ayan, so ayusin lang natin. So, G is equal to 1.7886. So, 1.7886E minus 1E. So, that is 0.7886E. So, ayan, so equation 2, ayan, nakuha na natin. So, equate natin. So, equation 1 is equal to equation number 2. Ayan, so ilagay natin. So, equation 1, this is 1.2236. Ayan, plus 1.2236 E. Ayan eh. Is equal to, yung equation 2 natin na 1.7886 or dun sa kabila na lang. So, ilipat natin sa kabila para tuloy-tuloy, para hindi maputol yung equation natin. So, equation 1, 1.2236 plus 1.2236 E is equal to equation number 2, this 1.7886 plus 0.7886 E. And then, ilipat natin sa kabila. 236E minus 0.7886 E is equal to 1.7886 minus yung 1.2236, and then simplify natin. So 0.435 E is equal to ito yung 1.7886 minus 1.2236. So that is 0.565. Ayan. So, and then, divide natin both side ng 0.435. Ayan. So, para makancel, and then matira yung void ratio natin. And then, compute, yung E natin is, or void ratio, this is 1.299. Ayan. So, yan yung void ratio ng soil natin. And then next, ano ba yung next natin? Yung shrinkage, letter B, or letter C pala. So, shrinkage limit. So, yung pinapakuha yung shrinkage limit ng soil natin. So, dito, yung shrinkage limit, from saturated state, mapupunta siya sa dry state. So, dito sa shrinkage limit, ito yung mawawala yung water content ng soil natin. So, from saturated state, mapunta siya sa dry state. Kapag nawala na yung water content niya, and then naging dry state na siya, hindi na mababago yung volume ng soil natin. So, as is na yon. So, kapag na-reach niya na yung shrinkage limit niya, hindi na mababago yung soil na yun. Andoon na siya sa dry state. Ayan. So, shrinkage limit or yung stopping point. Ayan. Shrinkage limit, ito yung stopping point ng soil natin. So, kapag nawala na yung water, and then dito na papasok si air. Ayan, so dito na papasok si air. So, kunin natin yung shrinkage limit natin. So, SL is equal to, ayan na yung formula natin. And i-label lang natin. So, initial volume, ito yung V1. Final volume, ito yung V2. Initial mass, ito yung M1. And then, the final mass, ito yung M2. Ayan, so label natin. So, ito yung formula for shrinkage limit natin. So, SL, ayan, so SL is equal to M1 minus the M2 or the initial minus the final. Ayan, divided by M2. And then, minus natin yung V1 minus the V2 divided by the M2. And then, times natin siya sa density ng water. Ayan, so, isalpak natin yung mga values dito. So, SL natin, ayan, is equal to yung M1 natin dito 44 grams minus yung M2 natin na 30.1 divided by 30.1, and then minus yung V1 natin or the initial volume. So this is 24.6 cubic centimeter minus yung final na volume natin which is 15.9 divided by the M2 or 30.1 times yung density ng water na 1 gram per cc. Ayan. So, yung SL natin ngayon is compute natin. So, this is 0.1728 or in percent. Ayan. So, 17.28%. Ayan. So, kapag na-reach na yung 17.28%, so mag-stop na. Yan yung soil natin na mag-change. So, from saturated, mapupunta siya sa dry state. Kapag na-reach niya na yung 17.28%, mag-stop na siya doon. So, yun yung shrinkage limit natin. So, hindi na mababago kapag na-reach niya na yung 17.28%. Ayan. So, next tayo, ratio or yung SR natin. So, dito naman sa shrinkage ratio, ito naman yung kung gaano kabilis yung changes from saturated state papunta sa dry state yung sa soil natin. So, kung gaano siya kabilis mag-change or wala yung water content ng soil natin. So, yung formula natin dito is yung M2 divided by V2 times yung density ng water. So, salpak natin. So, 30.1 divided by 15.9 times yung 1 gram per cubic centimeter. Ayan. So, makakancel lang din naman yung 1 gram per cc. So, yung shrinkage ratio natin is equal to 1.893. Ayan. So, yan ngayon yung answer natin. So, ayan. So, dito pala, di ba, yung shrinkage limit, so, pinaggitnaan siya ng semi-solid. And then, yung solid na soil. So, ito yung level of consistency. Ayan. So, dito, nasa gitna is yung shrinkage limit. So, yung shrinkage limit, ito yung kapag nawala na yung water. So, kapag nawala na yung water, dito na mag-start yung cracking. Ayan. So, magiging solid na yung soil natin. Ayan. So, di ba ito yung dito yung water content. So, dito, mababa na yung pagdating dito sa may solid, mababa na yung water content or moisture content. So, kapag solid na yung soil, wala na siyang water content. So, dito na pumapasok si air as void na siya. Ayan. So, ganun siya. And then next, yung letter E, yung last natin is yung specific gravity. So, dito naman sa specific gravity, so pwede na natin gamitin yung equation 2 natin. Dito sa may yung kinuha natin kanina yung void ratio. So, from equation 2, so specific gravity G, ayan, ano yung equation 2? So, G is equal to ito. Ayan, so yung equation 1 or equation 2 yung pwede nyo gamitin. So, dito, equation 2 na lang. So, G is equal to 1.7886 plus 0.7886. Ayan. E. Ayan. And then, isalpak natin yung nakuha natin na void ratio na 1.299. 299. Ayan. So, and then, makuha na natin yung specific gravity ng soil natin. So, that is 2.813. Ayan. So, yan na yung specific gravity natin. So, or pwede din natin gamitin yung isang formula sa pagkuha ng specific gravity since nakuha natin yung shrinkage limit natin and shrinkage ratio. So, pwede natin gamitin yung isang formula. So, palitan lang natin ng kulay. Yung G is equal to yung 1 divided by SR or yung shrinkage ratio natin minus yung SL natin or the shrinkage limit divided by 100. Ayan, so salpak natin 1 divided by 1 divided by yung SR natin 1.893 minus yung shrinkage limit natin. So yung ilalagay natin dito is yung naka-percent na siya. So 17.28 na yung ilagay natin dito. Ayan, so 17.28 divided by 100. Ayan, so compute. So, kuha natin dyan is, so the same lang. So, 2.813 lang din yung lumabas na sagot natin. Ayan, so same lang. So, kung ano yung gusto nyong formula, kung paano nyo kunin yung specific gravity. So, ayan. Yan yung mga sagot natin for this problem.